So Molly, you're talking to people in your database every single day. So what about, like, do you mail the people in your database? Do you send out an email? How often do you email, et cetera? Can you give us some ideas of how
Sure.
you do that? Because you're getting a lot of business from it, so you're obviously doing something right.
Yeah. Okay. So look, as we're talking, I literally just opened up my desk drawer and I pulled out my note cards. Just yesterday, I sent out thank you cards. I had a birthday on Sunday and I received some nice gifts. All the thank you cards went out. I do that. I do these for anything and everything I see on social media related to somebody. If you had a kid graduate from high school, if you celebrated an anniversary, if if you were feeling down in the dumps and you had to go to the doctor, I mean, like, I send out cards for everything. I keep them right here on my desk, and rolls of stamps. So I handwrite a lot of cards. I have a geographic farm that I have set up. I pay a company that mails out some valuable postcards over time. I then once a month drop market analysis CMAs on front doors, that kind of thing. I follow Remind. Those are some, things we could talk about another time that I do to really work that farm. But I send text messages daily to people. I feel like sending a text message first is an easy reach out. So I'll send a text message. I know, so I have been in coaching for many years. I did it. The first thing I reached out ever in my business was I hired a coach, and that coach said that a phone call counted only. That was the only thing that counted. At a few more years into this, I believe in the world we live in now, a text message counts as a contact.
Facebook message counts. An Instagram
Yes,
message counts.
anything.
Any kind of message counts.
Anything. I think an email is a little less personal unless it's literally me sitting down. Like, I don't count my follow-up boss emails as a touch point. I send them, but I don't count that as one of my monthly touches. I send a personal email. Hey, was thinking of you the other day. I go back to those contact notes on my phone. Was thinking of you the other day. Just wanted to ask, like, how did that go? Or is there anything that you need me to support that with? Are you looking to sell an ad for your kids' baseball team? I know I did one last year. It's about that time. Rather than having to ask me, I ask them. But those are all the things I again go back to the notes and the contacts. That gives you all of the meat that you need for your conversation so that it's not a sales conversation. And then I let my social media be what sells me about real estate. So it's mostly personal, then the real estate, and then I keep myself current in their minds with these things that we're talking about now, the note cards, the text messages, phone calls, emails, and that's what's working for me. And I get people, it's so funny. I have a daughter, she's almost 15, she'll be 15 in September. And a friend from when she was in second grade sent me a Facebook message just yesterday that said, I just wanted to let you know I've given your name out a few times for real estate because I've got friends who are looking to sell, and I just told them you're the trustworthiest, you're the one for the job. I have not spoken to her in years, personally, but I have sent her text messages. I have included her on mailers. I've sent, congratulations, your daughter graduated 5th grade. Congratulations, she graduated 8th grade, that kind of thing. But that was the system that worked. So I just encourage, make yourself write 5 cards a week. That's a card a day. Order them from Amazon and just, support the U.S. Postal Service.
I love it. Excellent ideas there, Molly. And now would you just shift gear for a couple of minutes onto social media? How active are you on social media?
Incredibly active. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm Molly Sold It. On Facebook, I'm Molly Sold It, and I am very active. I've challenged myself this year personally to incorporate more professional video. I've worked really hard to stay consistent following a social media calendar and bringing value. I've received a lot of compliments this year on the game that I've stepped up, and I've done that. Again, it was FOMO that drove that. I was watching other agents who were just killing it at social media, and I was doing great. I mean, I've built a business on social media, but I knew it could be better. I knew I could craft it to look more professional. And so that was a focus of this year. And I think it reflects that now. You can see the shift even as you scroll my page. But I am working very hard to put in calls to action frequently into my marketing. We can become social media stars in what we do, because what we do is interesting. I mean, $1 Million Listing, hello, these shows make tons of money. but I'm not an Instagram star. I'm a real estate agent. At the end of the day, my job is to buy and sell real estate for the best price possible for my client. And so I feel like my social media reflects that. I am not an Instagram model. I don't pretend to be. I am a realtor. And so that is what my Instagram looks like. And I try to keep that focused as I'm growing my sphere there. That I am the girl to help you sell your house, not necessarily the one who is in the most fashionable clothing online or any of that kind of thing. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. There are people who do that and they're great at it. It's just, that's not my niche market.